Hi there, my name is Ivan. Right now we are on, I think, like 28th of February 2025, and it's been like 3 years into this game of day trading. So far, it's been a really hard journey because it's hard to make a person who have never done this shit to understand what it's like to do something for 3 years without earning anything from it, even $1, especially in the game where everyone is expecting to be rich from. Yeah, I think I started this when I was in the gap year, uh, in the civil service, when my friend of mine introduced me to it. So I think it was like in January 2023. Uh, yeah, I think it's January 2023 when we were in civil service. That's when I got introduced to it firstly by my friend. So I have been hooked since then, made a, a couple of dollars deposit to the brokers and lost it all, made some money and gave it back to the market, bought some scammy mentorships, and I have passed through a lot. I ain't gonna lie. The reason why I'm making this video, I have been reflecting on my journey so far. I still have not yet reached to the point where I can call myself a consistently profitable trader because, of course, obviously, I have not gotten any payout so far since 2023. I think it's been 3 years or two, and soon I will be 21 years old, and being the eldest in my family, I think I should find some other ways to make a living more than just studying. Right now I'm doing a recap on, you can see that I was studying while flying away in my ghetto. Right now you can see everything. College life is so cruel but not so bad. Yeah, I'm studying anesthesia, bachelor's of anesthesia, so I cannot most of the time when I try to study, I find myself uh, drifting away with my thoughts, thinking about how I'm supposed to make it, because I have seen the potential in this industry. It's really possible. The level that you can reach is cannot be capped. Unlike this thing that we study for 4 years and work for 30 years and never break out the rat race and never be able to be financially independent. So my way out, I think, is on this craft which I have been on for the last 3 years. So far, I do not feel like I'm gonna give up. It's just like through my journaling of my trades, I have seen that I am very sensitive to risk. So other than being too risk aversive, also I fear, because I do not have any other side income when I purchase a fund, a challenge account. It's just from the money that I have saved over time. So it's kind of difficult for me. It's a paradox for me to go all in on an account which I purchased with the money which I have like worked for hard for like 3 months and blow it in a single day. Just that doesn't make any sense. So right now I think I'm going to stick to this thing, and hopefully the reason why I'm making this video is also some way of manifestation for myself, because I think that these upcoming years when Trump is in the office, I have accumulated enough skills for the last 3 years, and I can see my consistency coming. I have started with studying like using patterns in day trading, and they did not work out. Tried some signals, they didn't work out, and I don't think they even work. And right now I am trying to study the ICT concepts and trying to incorporate them with my experience, my failures, and what I see in my journal so far. Here I can even show this year have been one of the most consistent years. I can see from since the first trade I took, the first trade that I took, I recorded everything. I think you can see all of these are my thought process on what I see in the markets when before I take a trade, during the trade, how I managed it, and what became of it. So far the things are, I can see what I'm doing wrong and correct it. I get immediate feedback because this one was one of my first years when I recorded my trade. So I think I'm really getting somewhere, and maybe in the next couple of years I will reflect back on this video and say like, wow, I made this far. Also, yeah, I think this might be like an inspiration for someone who have been doing the same thing like me, trying to make some money online, and you see that something is not working and you feel like you're gonna give up. So this process of working and feeling like you are doing nothing, you have no progress, this is the most important stage of your journey, because meanwhile you are working towards the same thing which have a lot of perceived value. There are a lot of people who want the same thing as you, and the only way that you can be a winner, we cannot all of us, we can't be winners. So this is the process of filtering out the people who just act like they want something, but who feel like they want something but are not mentally strong enough and to handle the losses day in and day out, to face their weaknesses and acknowledge them and correct them wherever it's possible, and focus on essentially what they can control. So this process is I believe it's really necessary, and as someone who have been trading for like 3 years for now, I know that where I started, I decided to be better every day. So based on my statistics, even though you can laugh at me and think that I gained nothing from this industry, my self-confidence and my mental strength have never been as strong as they are today, simply because I followed this journey of self-development, and it's a never-ending journey. Even when I get profitable and I'm able to be free and free the people around me, I plan on sharing with you, with everyone, essentially to influence the community of the people who have the same vision to level up themselves. Because I think that the worst thing that can happen for you is to grow old and realize that you spent your most of your life uh, working for something which was not your passion at all. But the way I love these things, I think for now it have became my passion. I used to cry when I was young. I, I was even now I was very introverted to the point where I couldn't not join the others children during like primary and secondary to go to sport, and that broke me a lot because I thought, why God didn't you give me any talent at all like the other kids? And when you know, like, you have been working for something, even knowing this kind of information in the financial market, you are way far beyond the potential that these markets can bring to you, is way beyond any professional career I can think of besides being a financial market speculator. So I know that eventually I will reach to the point where I will inspire a lot of people who might be feeling the same way like I am right now on this point, or even who do not have like the confidence to really pursue what they want to achieve in life, or who might even do not know what they want to achieve in life. We don't have to be the same. So that is one of the things that I have realized. We just do not have to be the same at all in what we do. We do not have to assimilate with other people in the society. You just have to find your niche and work towards it, and when you reach there you can reflect on your journey and be able to give back to the community, because that's all it's about. There is a famous quote by Denzel Washington which says, at the beginning you have to learn, and then you earn, and after earning you return. So that is the life cycle of everybody in this world, and unfortunately for some people are stuck in the loop of learning and earning without returning. And that cycle of just learning a skill which you cannot return uh, to the society which cannot give value to the others or be scalable is not what I really wish for. That's why when I'm studying this anesthesia, of course I will be able to return on some level to the society by giving back to the community, curing people diseases, but also it's not just scalable. That's why I love trading. It's a form of leverage which is beyond any other career in the world. So literally, this is my first video I have ever recorded. I'm pretty excited to see where I will be like in the next year, because this is my first video which I have recorded, and hopefully I will be able to come back like 5 years from now and see, wow, that time in 2025 when you were sitting in your getter which costed you like just $30. Now you're making like $30 in a minute. That would be a very inspiring story to tell. So I hope you learned something from it and you are able to reflect on your life and realize that you really have to go towards something with intention, being intentional. So the intentional life does not have any regrets. So that is why you should go towards your goals intentionally and let the rest towards God, because God is a very giving and forgiving Lord, and He rewards the ones who does not give up. So I hope you learned something from this, and my public YouTube channel where I post daily content, trade recaps or live records of the trades which I take so far on my journey, where I do like forecast and future predictions on the Forex market using some of the skills which I have accumulated so far in these years, is Ivan Trades 4. Ivan Trades and 4, which is a number. And my Telegram channel is Ivan Trades Journal. Ivan Trades channel. And it's free, so of course. And I wish you guys peace. And I was going to say luck, but unfortunately luck does not exist. That's why I don't believe in luck. I believe in hard work and working towards something that you are very sure that you're destined for. When you believe something and you work towards it, when you reach there, that's not luck. It's literally you listening to the voice of God in your head and you being rewarded for not giving up. That's the whole point. I hope you gained something from this. My name is Ivan, and I'll see you in the next one. All I should say, see you on the other side. Thank you.